Hi guys, this is Shannon from Skip to My Life. Hey, if you're looking for high-end fall decor that doesn't break the bank, today's episode is for you. We're going to do several different projects using these 50-cent plates from Walmart. So let's get started. If you're looking to live an upscale life on a downsized budget, I am here for you at Skip to My Life. Today we're going to be talking about 4 decor projects using plates that you can easily find at Walmart. You can use any plates you'd like, but these are 49-cent plastic plates at Walmart. They come in gray, off-white, a rose pink, and a navy blue. Now you'll see that I stacked 2 plates underneath and 1 plate on top, and I did this by just cutting off pieces of a toilet paper roll to prop those 2 plates up on the side, and then I glue gun them together, and I always use my trusty weight, which is my glass jar of doggy treats. For the next step, we're going to make a cute little pumpkin stem, and we're going to use another toilet paper roll. We're going to wrap jute twine 2/3 of the way up, and then just use a couple clothespins to glue that top closed. Next, I'll just cut some crescent shapes out of an ordinary paper plate, and these are going to make the lines on the sides of the pumpkin. Now, mine turned out very rustic. I loosely glue gunned those crescent shapes around and spray painted it with the copper spray paint that I'm going to show you. If you like a more precise look, you could definitely glue gun those on a little bit more firmly or even use some spray adhesive. But I was just going for more of a rustic, natural look, and you'll see how that turned out in just a second. So now you can really start to see that pumpkin form taking shape, and then we're going to glue the cute little stem on. It's all ready to go. And then I'm going to add a bow. Now, most of this ribbon I purchased at Dollar Tree, but you can use any ribbon you like. I kind of like this green color because it reminded me of pumpkin leaves. I'm also adding a little bit of greenery that I had in my stash and what I call a figure 8 bow. Very, very easy to make. This is jute twine that I'm just entwining between my first 2 fingers into a figure 8, and then I can attach it. It's a great beginner bow if you're a little bit intimidated by making the larger bows. For even more fall fun, I added a few autumn leaves from my Dollar Tree stash, and then on the back, I just glue gunned a chenille stem on with some pieces of ribbon over the end to keep it secure. I just love how this turned out. Now, if you like this look, stay tuned because I'm going to show you a more whimsical variation on this coming up in a few minutes. Our second project is going to be a 3-tier fall tray. Now, you may have made a 3-tier tray before, but you'll find it's really simple and doable with these 50-cent plates from Walmart, 2 candle holders from Dollar Tree, and some of the wooden pieces from Dollar Tree. Now, the first thing we're going to do is remove those labels from the backs of these plates. And then secondly, I am going to attach these 4 pieces of wood as little feet on the bottom. I thought those added a really pretty little fall accent. You'll see that I used that square-shaped bowl, and that was just a guide for me to make sure that I got those feet on straight so that my tray doesn't wobble. Next, I just painted these 2 candlesticks with some gray chalk paint. I thought that they added a little bit of dimension, and I did measure exactly so I could get those right in the center. It's really important if you're making any kind of a stacking tray that you have everything centered so that nothing is wobbling on you. Even if you're a beginner crafter, I sure hope you'll try this project. It is really a simple one, and it gives you a lot of bang for your buck. Very, very inexpensive, and it's something you could use not only in the fall, but certainly carry over into the holidays. If you're enjoying this video, I sure hope that you will click the thumbs up button and also subscribe to my channel. I would love to bring you even more great ideas. This next idea was inspired by a friend of mine, April, who is expecting her little pumpkin any day now. So I started by making white chalk paint dots all over these 3 plates just by using that little circular sponge brush from Dollar Tree. And next we're going to put regular old glue around the edges of each plate. Now I use Dollar Tree brand glue. You can use whatever you have in your stash, Mod Podge, Elmer's glue, anything's gonna be great. This project would be perfect for a baby shower, a little girl's room, a granddaughter's room, or just for those of you who love pink pumpkins. If you love pink pumpkins, please comment below and let me know. Or if you have another favorite color that's a little bit untraditional, let me know what that is. After I've applied the glue, I'm putting on some iridescent glitter just to glam it up a little bit. And then I'm going to glue that top plate on the bottom too, just like I did in our first more traditional project with my trusty dog treat jar weight on top. Now I'm going to make those pumpkin lines by first going in with some white chalk and placing the outline exactly where I want it, and then I'm going to go back in and paint them on with some white chalk paint. I know I told you there are 4 projects in this video, but for those of you who watch all the way to the end, I have a 5th bonus project, and honestly, I think it is my very favorite. I went a little bit over the top on this project and just kept adding flowers. Now I'm going to create a soft and cozy stem. You may have seen the automotive claws, these white claws in the automotive section at Dollar Tree. These are some of the softest cloths, and you can use them from all kinds of craft projects. This was just a tiny remnant that I had left over from another project. I glue-gunned it together, and then I glue-gunned a piece of wire down the center and folded it over onto itself. We have so much fun here at Skip to My Life with small space organizing projects as well as DIY home decor. I would love it if you would join us by subscribing to my channel. For the final touch of cuteness, I added a little bit of white paint and then a little more of that iridescent glitter. And I don't know if any of you have gone to a shower, a bridal shower or a baby shower since COVID. My friend April had her baby shower outside on the back deck, and she had so much fun. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to be there, but this is a little shout out to her at the very end of her pregnancy. And the final touch is a cute little bow. Now this is one I found at Christmas last year. It has little white flecks on it, and I thought it was perfect for this project. I love the look of the Pier 1 and Home Goods style fall decor plates, but I honestly just couldn't part with the $10 to $20 they want per plate. And honestly, I doubt that I will use them to eat off of. I just really wanted them for just. Once again, I'm using our trusty 49-cent Walmart plates, 3 of them in gray, and I also found these window clings at Walmart in the fall decor aisle. You could use any window clings that you like. You could use tissue paper, you could use wrapping paper, anything you see that has the kind of look you're going for. I simply put some Mod Podge on the underneath side, put the window cling on top and Mod Podge over it, and then let that dry really well. Now the effect of having the Mod Podge on is going to make that plate look like it has a nice high-end glaze. Here's the finished project, and I really don't think that you could tell the difference between the 49-cent plates and the really high-end designer plates. Okay, here's the 5th bonus project, and this might just be my favorite. It is so super simple for those of you who don't have a lot of time or are beginner crafters. I took some of those leaves that come 50 in a pack at Dollar Tree, and I just painted them front and back with gray chalk paint. Those are going to go on the background of my plate, and I am using these magic dots from Dollar Tree as adhesive. There's no glue, there's no Mod Podge. This is ultra simple. You can do it in about 10 minutes. Today's question of the day is, what is your favorite fall memory? Do you remember jumping in piles of leaves? Do you remember hot cider? What's your favorite fall memory? Now you can see off to the side, I purchased a Halloween card at Dollar Tree, and I just adhered that to some black cardstock and again stuck that on this plate with the magic dots. And then my next step is to add a little bit of glimmer and shine by attaching some of those magic adhesive dots to about 4 different spots on the plate and then adding some iridescent gems. Voila, that's all there is to it. This is definitely not a plate you would be eating off of, but it makes a wonderful little display. It would also make a great gift. Thanks so much for coming along today. Hey, if you're new here, I would love it if you would subscribe to this channel. It's completely free. We have a wonderful, fun community here, and I'd love to come back and bring you more great ideas. Let me know below which of these plate projects was your very favorite. And until next time, make it a great day. This is Shannon from Skip to My Life.